The trade was perfect, textbook even. My entire strategy was laid out like a masterpiece on the chart. All I had to do was click the button, but I was paralyzed by fear. My stomach was a tangled mess of knots. My heart was pounding, and the cursor just hovered there, trembling over the call button. This wasn't fear of losing this one trade. We all lose trades. This was the ghost of a single loss from 6 months ago. A ghost reaching out from the past, costing me real money right now. Did you know that up to 80% of binary options traders quit within the first 2 years? It's not their binary option strategy that fails. It's their psychology. If you've ever felt that same paralysis, that battle in your own mind, then stick with me because today we're not just talking about this ghost. We are going to face it, understand it, and exercise it for good. Because until you do, one big loss will keep destroying all your future profits. The euro to US dollar 1 minute chart was painting a picture I live for. First, the price pulled back to a major support level, a level tested 3 times in the last hour, holding strong each time. Second, my RSI indicator was screaming oversold. As the price bounced, the RSI curved back up, confirming the move. Third, the price was bouncing off my 50-period moving average like a trampoline. This is a huge sign of strength. 3 crystal clear reasons to enter a 60-second high/low trade. The system was flashing a bright green light. But have you ever noticed that the perfect trades are often the scariest? That's because your subconscious knows what's at stake. Then the whisper started. A cold voice from the back of my mind. Looks familiar, doesn't it? This is how it always starts. Remember the last time you were this sure? How'd that work out? As I hesitated, a long, beautiful green candle shot up without me. I just sat there, a spectator in my own financial life. I was watching potential profit evaporate with every single tick. The real battle in binary options isn't against the market, it's against yourself. So what was this one devastating loss? To understand why I was frozen, we have to go back 6 months. To a day I now call the Tuesday Meltdown. It's a story many of you might find painfully familiar. It all started with a winning streak. For 2 weeks, I couldn't miss. My account balance was swelling, and so was my ego. I felt invincible, and that's when the overconfidence bias, a silent killer, took hold. I started believing I was a genius, not that I was following a disciplined plan. Then came the trade. The setup looked good, but there was a fatal flaw. High impact news was scheduled for release in 10 minutes. Has a moment like this ever made you want to throw your computer out the window? That's not just anger, it's a specific psychological trigger. Pure, raw panic set in. My brain screamed, "Get out!" But I was hijacked by emotion. This is loss aversion. Studies show the pain of losing feels twice as bad as the pleasure of an equivalent gain. My own rules, written in black and white, say, do not trade around news. But the voice of arrogance whispered, "You've got the Midas touch. Get in now." I didn't just break my rule, I shattered it. I doubled my position size. I wasn't managing risk anymore. I was chasing a thrill. The second I clicked buy, the market churned. Then the news hit. A tidal wave of red washed over my chart. A single monstrous candle erased my entry and plunged me deep into the red. Pure, raw panic set in. Studies show the pain of losing feels twice as bad as the pleasure of gaining. This is loss aversion. So what did I do? I fell into the darkest pit in binary trading. Revenge trading. I win it back, jumping into another trade with an even bigger position size. That trade lost, so I did it again and again. In 15 minutes, I had wiped out my entire 2-week winning streak and then some. When the dust settled, there was only numb shock. It wasn't the money, it was a profound sense of shame. And in that moment of self-betrayal, the ghost was born. That single event rewired my brain. It created a trauma that sabotaged my efforts ever since. Your brain is not designed for fixed time trades. It's designed for survival. When you take a huge loss, your brain treats it like a real physical threat. This is called an amygdala hijack. This is why experts say binary option success is 60% psychology, 30% risk management, and only 10% strategy. You get trapped in a cycle. You see a setup, fear kicks in, you hesitate, the trade works without you. Regret makes you force the next bad trade. But there's a sneakier layer, the fear of success. Failure became comfortable. Success was terrifying. The stakes get higher, the pressure is greater. My subconscious protected me by sabotaging me right at the point of execution, keeping me locked in familiar failure. Breaking this cycle alone feels impossible. I was stuck for months, feeling completely isolated. That's why I started my private community for binary options traders. If this is hitting home, I invite you to my free Telegram channel, Our Easy Austin. In there, I share free weekly setups and we do what I call psychology audits. The link is in the description. You don't have to fight these ghosts by yourself. But right now, let me give you something you can use today. The 4-step ghost busting protocol. Step 1, name the ghost. Write down the exact trade that's haunting you. Date, amount lost, what you were thinking. This pulls the ghost out of your subconscious and into the light. Step 2, reframe as tuition. That $500 loss wasn't failure. It was the price of a lesson. Ask yourself, what did this trade teach me that I couldn't learn any other way? Every master trader has paid this tuition. Step 3, outsource your discipline. Your emotional brain cannot be trusted in the moment of the trade. So you need a pre-trade checklist that makes a decision before fear can. Support level confirmed. RSI signal confirmed. 50 MA confirmed. Enter. No checklist items met, no trade. The checklist decides, not your gut. Step 4, rebuild with macroscopic wins. Don't go back to your normal position size after a losing streak. Start with 10% of your normal size. Win 3 trades in a row at 10%, then move to 20%. You're not just rebuilding your account, you're rebuilding your identity as a winning trader. Now let's go back to that frozen moment. EUR/USD, support confirm, RSI crossing 30, 50 MA holding. You open your checklist. Support confirmed, check. RSI confirmed, check. 50 MA confirmed, check. The ghost appears. Remember Tuesday? It whispers. And this time, you have an answer. Yes, I remember Tuesday, and I learned from it. But today's trade has met all criteria. You click the green call button. The candle moves up. The timer counts down. 90% profit confirmed. Even if it had lost, that would have been a victory because you followed the process. Not the ghost. The ghost of past losses only has as much power as you give it. You've got the protocol. You've got the checklist. You've got the community. Drop Ghost Gone in the comments if you're ready to take back control. See you in the channel. The market will be here tomorrow. The only question is, will you? If you're ready to bust your own ghost and build a professional mindset, your next step is simple. Join our community of warriors. Click the link in the description to join my free Telegram channel, Easy Austin. And if this video hit home, subscribe and comment below with Ghosts Gone.